Martin Racing Performance, the most advanced parts on the planet. Oh yeah!
Hey guys, today we're going to take a look at Pep Boys. Pep Boys is one of the largest retailers in the country with over 440 locations. I've written a lot about it in my articles, which you can see at justgottascoot.com. You can see it online at MRP, and you see it in the magazines. And they're one of the big box retailers that I've been trying to talk about, such as Sam's Club, Precision Tool and Machine, and AutoZone, which are now getting into the scooter industry. Pep Boys sells several different models. They have several different go-karts, ATVs, all from different manufacturers, which they private label under a brand called Baja Motorsports. So there's a lot of people on Craigslist selling Baja Motorsports. You might have seen them in the stores. And I wanted to take a little look inside Pep Boys and see what's that all about. Now, these are made by some legit manufacturers such as Zhongshan or Hammerhead. And they're just the low-end spectrum of those scooters that you might be used to. So it's the same. It's not the same as a regular Hammerhead. I want to point this out. The Hammerhead you buy at your Hammerhead dealer is of much higher quality than the Hammerhead that you're going to find at Pep Boys. It's night and day differences between it. Same thing with the scooter. It might be a GY6 or a QMB 139, but it's of much lower quality than the one you're going to find at a legit dealer. You got to remember, Pep Boys is in it for the margins. They don't do any accessories, they do any repairs, and they don't sell any upgrades for the scooters at Pep Boys. If you want to repair, you have to go to a regular dealer. So you're just going there to save money or to finance the bike, that's understandable, but you're not going to get the best unit on the market. You're going to get the low end of the spectrum. So let's go take a look. Pep Boys actually has 560 stores from the US to Puerto Rico, and they handle everything from engine parts to car upgrades to all sorts of tuning products. And they're absolutely great if you're looking for oil or some accessories for your car. In recent years, they've entered the power sports industry since there's high margin, high volume, and in a lot of states you don't need a license or a dealer's license to sell the 50cc scooters. So in some states like Florida, they sell the 50cc's for now, till the law changes, and some states are selling the 150cc's. These are all imported through Baja Motorsports, one of their subsidiaries, that private labels different brands from factories in China. They find the cheapest scooter and they bring it in under their brand. Now, if you think you're going to get repairs or service at Pep Boys, this is not true, and Pep Boys will tell you the same. They send you back to a regular dealer. Same goes for the go-karts. They're buying from legit factories like Hammerhead, but the Hammerhead that you buy at Pep Boys is not the same TJ Hammerhead that you buy from a Hammerhead dealer. This one is, I have to say it, a little bit less quality. Look at the price. So it's not going to be the same finish. You're not going to have the same upgrades available. And even though it says TJ Hammerhead and it is a GY6 engine on there, and you're just not going to get the type of service you will get at a regular dealer. This big box merchandiser entry into the market has positive and negative effects on all the dealers across the country. Some of the positive effects are that there's more scooters on the market. Obviously, there's more units being sold and financed, and any consumer can go in there and get financing, which is great. And it brings in a lower price point that's more available. Some of the bad aspects are that Pep Boys doesn't do service, repairs, or sell accessories or parts, or have trained staff that know about scooters. That's pretty bad. And also the shop rates. The stores doing the repairs don't get paid statewide or industry standard shop rates. They get paid something that they agree to with Baja or Sam's Club or Tomberlin. They get paid in according to their agreement. The parts, the accessories, they might not be there. It's also depending on the state. Some states they don't sell 150s or they don't sell the 50s because of the dealer laws, like in Texas, where you have to be a dealer to sell more vehicle. But overall, the CN250, the 150cc GY6, the other go-karts that they're putting a lot more units out there. So it has a lot of people happy. It's going to bring more revenue into a lot of the smaller shops. And overall, I mean, our company, for example, we're selling more accessories for these bikes because we know what works on them. So if you have a Baja Motorsports scooter or go-kart and you want to upgrade it, contact MRP. We know what's inside. We can help you. And we'll see where it goes from here. My honest opinion is that as the market heats up and more people choose scooters as a form of transportation, more companies like Pep Boys are going to start selling scooters and ATVs and go-karts. And as the power sport industry becomes more profitable, it's just something that's going to happen. You can see your local Sears starting to sell Vespas again someday. So let's see what happens. And in the meantime, you can get the parts from us. Visit your local dealer or visit